live right now? Okay, perfect. Please let me know if I'm live on Facebook. So again, if those of you who is joining me the very first time on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, so I can see that it's actually working right now. My name is Mayo Silvers. I'm the owner of M2 Hospitality, a multiple six-figure profit event planning company. I'm also the founder, event mentor, and coach for events for anyone, where we have a mentorship program called the Unstoppable Event Entrepreneur. For those of you on Instagram, you can see for Facebook right here to help event planners like all of you to start and grow your event planning company into a multiple six-figure profit business as well. Okay, so now I see Facebook is streaming. Fantastic. Okay, so we have, okay, so Facebook user, I can't see your name. So you have to click on the StreamYard link so I can see your name. If not, just type your name. Okay. All right. So the common mistakes that people make when they're setting their goals is they think about what they want to achieve and then they just stop there. Okay. So, or they maybe go on the surface level and say that, okay, you know, and I'm going to use this example, may not be related to business, but I'm pretty sure 99% of us here have that goal, which is to eat healthier, to exercise more, and to lose some weight, possibly. Okay, eat healthier, exercise more, and lose some weight. Why do I use this example? Because it's something that all of you can reference to. Okay, so we say that, okay, we want to lose weight, we want to eat healthier, we want to exercise more. So that is our goal for 2023. Okay, now we just stop there. Most of us will just set the goal and we just stop there, in a sense that we don't give it more thoughts. We know that that is our goal. So when we go into 2023, we're very intentional, right? Intentional, because we set our goal. We know what we need to achieve, what we want to achieve. Then we just try our best to eat well. We try our best to exercise more. And we try our best to eat well and exercise more, and hopefully we'll lose weight. And that's that. So the problem here, okay, the problem here is this. When we don't give it much thought into why we want to lose weight, why we want to exercise more, why we want to eat well, it just becomes almost like what we call a lip service. Okay, it's just a lip service. I want to do that because it seems that everybody is doing that, so I better jump on the bandwagon. Okay, so hey Helen, hopefully you're feeling better. Hey Roslyn. So hey, listen, if I am and Susie, I see you. If I'm not calling out your name on Instagram or Facebook, it's not because that I don't see you. I definitely see you. It's just that we were late on broadcasting. StreamYard was doing an upgrade, and I want to catch up on the time. I know that you're spending your time here with me during your lunch break. So what I want you to do is to develop a system, okay? Develop a system of going through a whole thought process when you're setting your goal. And we want to be very intentional when you're doing this, because if you don't get this step right, the chance of you attaining that goal go down by more than 50%. I know that because I have done that myself. Okay, I'm not going to teach you something that I haven't done. So I want you to pay special attention. So I want you to go through this process when you are setting your goals, regardless whether it's for the new year or halfway through the year, whatever goals you're setting, you have to ask yourself, why am I setting this goal? Why is it important for me to set this goal? So go back to this example of losing weight, exercise more, eating healthier. Why? Why am I setting these goals? So, of course, on the surface, we say that, hey, we want to be healthier, right? We want to be healthier. I want to feel better, right? I want to look sexy in my bathing suit when it comes summer, right? So, you know the end result. Why? Why you set this goal? Because you want to be healthier, you want to look better, you want to feel better, correct? So I want you to go through that again one more time and ask the next question. Why do you want to feel better? Why do you want to be healthier? Why do you want to look good? So now we're going, okay, like the very first layer is stating the goal. The second layer is seeing the end result. Okay, what's the end result that you want to get when you attain these goals? You feel better, you look sexier, okay? And you live longer because you're healthier, right? So that's the second layer. The third layer is, but why? Why do you want to attain this second layer? Why? Well, what's the reason here? What's the reason why you want to feel better? For me, why do I want to feel better? Okay, when I feel better, I'm clearer in my head. Okay, I have more clarity. Okay, and I have longer stamina in terms of playing with Mia, in terms of working, in terms of serving my client, in terms of doing an event. I have more stamina. Okay, and then when I feel good, when I look good, I feel good too. I feel more confident. All right, I feel more confident, and I show up more of a CEO babe, okay, or boss babe, what you guys call it, right? I don't call myself that, but I show up more confidently. All right, so all these have the intangible effects, not just the tangible. The tangible is you can see that you look better, right, physically. You can also see that you have more stamina, right? All those are tangible results. But what is the intangible results that you're going to attain if you reach those goals? The intangible results is all how you feel, all your feelings. How would you feel? Okay, what does it mean to you? So if I have more stamina, okay, if I have more mental clarity, what does that mean? What does it mean to me? What does it mean to my clients? That means I'm able to come out with more strategies. I'm able to serve them better because now I'm not in a foggy state of mind. I'm able to see things clearly and I'm able to coach them better. And when I'm advising my clients in the event planning field, I'm able to come to strategize better because I'm not in a mental fog, right? And when I have more stamina, what does that mean? That means I can be on my feet longer when I'm planning events, okay? When I'm on site. That means I can do more, as in I can go out there and talk to more potential clients, visit my clients. I can fly to more venues, okay? Go to more venues to build my relationship. I can spend more time with Mia. I can run around with her more. I can create memories, okay? So that's what it means, the intangible, okay? The emotions, the intangible, the perception of things change when you're able to attain that. Then what does all that mean? What does all that mean? So if I'm able to serve my clients better, what does that mean? I get more clients. I'm able to upsell more services. That means I get more money. Okay? If I'm able to spend more time with Mia, run after her and her friends, create memories, what does that mean? I'm able to get quality time with her. That means we're creating more memories, lasting memories. She feels that I'm more present in her life, and I feel that I'm more present in her life and have less mom guilt, right? Correct? So, okay, and I get to live longer, so I get to see her grow. I get to see her do more things. I get to be there when she gets married and she have babies, right? So, and what does that all that mean? Why is it important for me? Why is it important for me to have more money? Why is it important for me to have my client have more wins? Why? So that the money can give me financial freedom, so that I can buy what I want. I can pay for whatever I want. I can go on vacation with my family. I can buy things for Mia and I never have to say no to her. I can buy things for myself. So I have a sense of security financially. And then I can create clients who I can create wins for my client. My client get wins. And what does that mean? My brand visibility just went up. My customer loyalty just went up. What does all that mean? It fulfills me, my calling to help event planners like you. Okay. So I live a happier life. I live a better life, right? I live a high-end luxury life. So I'm able to create more impact to more people. So, and then on the home front, personal front, right? I get to live longer. I get to see more things. I get to create more impact. As you can see, I went so many layers deep, okay? So it's not just the second layer. Oh, so I can be healthier. I don't just stop there. I go deeper. What does healthier means? What can I do when I'm healthier? And when I do these things, what does it mean to me? What does it mean to the circle of people that I'm surrounding myself with? What does it mean for them? And then when I'm able to define that meaning, why is it important for me? Why is it important for me to get this kind of results? What does the result mean? So you need to go this deep, okay? So once you understand, which is why we always say the why, right? The why. Hey, Jennifer, hope you're feeling good. So once you understand the why, right? Just like why you want to start a business. People stop at because I want to have financial stability, because I want to work at my own time. I want to work when I want, who I want to work with, and where I want. And that's that. They leave it like that. But what does that mean to you? If you're able to attain all that, you have to go so many layers deep, okay? When you finally understand your why, and that's your motivator, okay? I would strongly suggest that you write all this down, put on a highlighter, make it bold, make it capital, print it out, highlight it, and put it somewhere that you can see every day. It becomes a constant reminder. So once you define your why, the next thing you need to do is you got to define, okay, is this a new goal? Is this an old goal? If it's an old goal, that means you had this goal before, okay? What happened? You need to audit. Did I attain that goal last year, in the past? If I did not, what happened? Maybe because you didn't do 5 layers deep of work, okay? Why? Why didn't that goal happen? Why didn't you attain that goal? What happened there? Then once you understand, okay, if it's an old goal, once you understand why you didn't attain that goal, okay, you have to write that down. Is it because of mindset block? Is it because of this reason, that reason? Is it because you didn't really define your why you want to attain that goal? Why? What stopped you? Okay, what stopped you from getting there? Okay, because now you have a point of reference. Exactly, your why is so important. Now you have a point of reference, okay? So when you are working towards your goal in the new year, you know, okay, the potential obstacle, I already know, because in the past I got hindered in my progress because of that. So now you're better prepared to tackle that hindrance. But if it's a new goal, you have no idea what's going to stop you, right? So you have to start to research. You need to start talking to people, okay, who have that same goal, right? Who had the same goal and attain the goal. You have to ask them, or who didn't attain the goal. You have to ask them, hey, you set this goal before. All right, what was the obstacle when you're trying to obtain that goal? And how did you overcome it? Okay. So you want to gather your intel, your data, like how, like, because you haven't done it yourself. So you had no idea, right? So you have to gather the data, the intel on the potential obstacle, okay? The potential obstacle that you may face. So then you need to come up with an action plan, right? How am I going to overcome that based on the data? And you have to ask yourself, will I be affected by that? It may affect the other person, but it may not be applicable for me because I have a very strong mindset, okay? So, and you have to envision yourself, okay, the end result, okay? How would I feel if I'm able to attain that goal? You have to get into the feeling. Remember, I was teaching that process, right? 2 weeks ago, how to feel your way into success. You have to already position yourself in your head, okay, in your 4th, 5th dimension. That's how it feels like if you have already attained that goal. How does that feeling feel like? You need to capture that feeling, bottle up that feeling, because when the rubber meets the road, when you meet an obstacle, you need to go revisit that feeling. How does it feel like if you have already attained that goal? Because that is what's going to push you through. Okay, so you need to have that vision. Okay, if I attain that goal, this is how I'm going to feel. This is how I'm going to look like. Okay, this is how life will look like if I attain that goal. And then you're going to have another vision, which is, how would life look like if I don't attain that goal? How would it affect me? How would it affect my clients? How would it affect my financial status? How would it affect my family? How would it affect my loved ones? So you have to paint these two visions. These two visions has to be so clear, okay? So clear. And you need to anchor into that feeling as well. Because if you don't anchor into that feeling of how it feels like if you don't attain that goal, and how it feels like when you attain that goal, again, when the rubber meets the road, when you hit obstacle, a hindrance, you have no point of reference. You will be like, oh, okay, all right, maybe this goal is not for me. That's not true. And then you start to renegotiate with yourself, with your goals. You try to set lower goals, or you completely eliminate the goal, or you give up the goal. How many of you have gone through that process, right? You just tell yourself down the road that, oh, this is not important for me. And then, bye-bye, okay? And then at the end of the year, you realize that, oh my God, I shouldn't have given up that goal, because now I have to set that goal again. How many of you have repeated goals year after year after year, right? So because we don't go through this process, we don't give ourselves time to go through this process of understanding your why, understanding the vision of this when you attain the goal and when you don't attain the goal. We don't allow ourselves to get into this two spectrum, okay? And then we don't take the time to talk to other people. We don't take the time to evaluate and audit our past progress, okay? What was our stumbling block? We don't take the time to pencil that out, and we don't take the time to write down, how can I overcome that if I were to do this again? This process is not just about goal setting. This process is what I do every single day when I do something for myself personally and also for my business. I always ask myself, why? Why do I want to do this? What's the result if I were to do this? How does it make me feel? Okay. And then I ask myself, how am I going to do it? And then I start thinking about the solutions. And then I ask myself, have I already applied that solution in the past? Did it work for me? It didn't work for me. Why? So these are the things that goes through in my head. You know, that's the reason why my head is so big. My husband teases me all the time. When I buy a hat, I have to buy an XL. Okay, an L or XL, because I got so much up here. But I take the time to ask myself all these questions and audit myself. Okay. So, you know, Jennifer said that she has given up her goals. So I'm going to ask you, Jennifer, did you go through that process? How many of you have gone through this process every time you set your goal? Give me some feedback, okay? And be honest. How many of you actually have gone through this process, the 5 layers deep, all these questions when you're setting your goals, okay? Because if you have not gone through this process, again, your chance of hitting those goals are 50% or less, okay? Hello, hi, Debbie. So you have to ask yourself, go through this process. It is not easy because it takes time. This is something that you're going to have to take time. Sometimes, depending on how many goals you want, you have to take at least 30 minutes per goal to go through this. Go back into your memory bank, okay? Talk to people. Sometimes, working on it again, okay? So sometimes you have to, if this is that important for you, you are going to have to dedicate time to do this process, okay? So now I have something that's going to help you, okay? Because I know so many of you, you come on and watch me every single Wednesday. I appreciate you, Roslyn, one of them, okay? So I appreciate you, and I'm going to help you, all right? On December 12th, which is 2 Mondays later, December 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, I'm going to host what we call a Vision War Party. 2023 Vision War Party. So it's going to be a relaxed environment. It's going to be done through Zoom, okay? So it's going to be a live session inside Zoom. So you're going to register for it, and it's going to be at least 60 to 90 minutes, okay? What we're going to do for this 2023 Vision War Party, come with your favorite choice of beverage. Come with a pen or a pencil and a pad and a highlighter. I want you to come on with me, and we're going to do this live with a group of people who decide to join me for this Vision War Party, because I'm going to do it for myself too. So we are going to talk about your vision wall, right? Your vision wall, what are you putting on your vision wall? Your dream wall, your dream list, okay? Your bucket list. We're going to go through that. So you're going to write all that down, because if you don't write it, it doesn't count, okay? So you're going to write all those down on your Vision Wall Party, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to write it down, and then what you're going to do is I'm going to question you to go through this 5-step process, okay? go through this 5-step process, right? Why you want to have this, and then we're going to vision cast. What happens if you don't have this? What happens if you have this? What does it mean when you attend this? What does it mean if you don't attend this? So we're going to go through this process that I just gone through in like 20 minutes, okay? But this one is going to be extended version. So this process, we're going to go through that. That's just part 1, okay? After we determine that, we're going to talk about the action plan, okay? We're going to talk about the hindrance, the obstacles that we can foresee. What are the obstacles that you can foresee? We're going to talk about, is this a new goal, old goal? All right, audit your process. And then you're going to write down your obstacles. You're going to write down your potential obstacles. And I'm going to challenge you. You're going to have to write all this down. And then we're going to go through the process of what can you do to get past this hindrance. What are the resources that you need to get past this hindrance? Okay, we're going to go through that. You're going to write that down. And then once we go through that, you're going to ask yourself, is this sustainable? Can we actually do this? And we're going to write that down. And then we're going to go through this whole process. So at the end of this vision party, okay, you probably need like 2-3 glasses of wine. All right. At the end, you have already spent time to go through your vision wall. Why I want that? Okay. Why do I want it? The real why. And how am I going to get there? So you have solid plan. How can I get there? Okay. We have a strategy. We have a tactics now. Okay. And then you're going to write all that down and you're going to print it out and you're going to hang it somewhere that you can see. So in summary, there's a vision wall party. Of course, there's a lot more, but we don't have time already. So for those members inside our mentorship program, okay, Unstoppable Eventrepreneur, Empire Builder, and Launchpad, this party is free for you to join. For those of you who are not inside my program, there's a fee. The fee is $49, okay? The fee is $49 to join. And then you can get a recording of this vision wall party because you can use this party, okay, this strategy to do it over and over and over again. Christine, you are here. Do me a big favor. Okay, yesterday I sent you all the information on the vision wall party. You can copy and paste and put it inside the chat in Facebook. I will put it inside the Facebook as well. So there's a link to make payment. It's $49. Why am I charging for this? Because this is intense work and this is real-time coaching. And if you want to attain your goal and you are not going to, you're just going to show up, I will tell you something. You probably won't show up, number one, because I told you that there's going to be work again. Okay, this is work. So 60 to 90 minutes. I want you, December 12th, December 12th, 8 p.m. Eastern time zone. If you can't attend live, which I strongly suggest you must attend live, okay? You should attend live, especially if you pay for it. You should attend live because you get live coaching. Worst case scenario, can't attend live, we send you the recording, okay? We send you the recording. There's a whole method and a whole process, and I have done it many times, and it's guaranteed to work because now you have a path to know exactly your why and how to do it, okay? So I will post inside the chat after tonight, after I go off live, and then again, people inside our mentorship program in Empire Builder, Unstoppable Eventrepreneur, Launchpad, and also these three, okay, you get to join for free. It's perks of being inside our mentorship program. For those of you who are not, you just pay a one-time $49, okay? So I actually will want to put a cap to this, so better hurry and buy it so that I don't want to have a lot of people because it will be difficult for me to do real-time coaching that way. So, and it's customized, you have your own customized action plan to attain your goals, okay? All right, so fantastic. Hopefully you'll be able to rewatch this and do some work before you come to the vision party. And I hope to see you at the Vision 2023 Vision party, okay, Vision Wall party. So somebody asked me, what's Empire Builder? Empire Builder are people inside our mentorship program or people who have an event planning business who is making low 5 figures, okay? Low 5 figures to mid 5 figures who wants to get to high 5 figures and 6 figures. So that's our top tier program. So Jennifer, you're actually in that category if you want to move up. Okay, you graduated from our program already, but if you want to move up, if you want to think about how can I go up to the mid-high and hit the 6 figures, let's have a chat. So thank you so much for your time today. Christine actually put the information about the Vision Wall Party and also the link to pay. So hopefully I'll be able to see you at the Vision Wall Party 2023, Vision Wall Party, December 12, 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you again next week and also at the Vision Wall Party. Bye.